Hey guys, welcome back. It's another episode of Bridgette's Chalk and Boutique. So this is my first live that I'm totally out of Facebook jail. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna be able to share this. Anyway, you guys are my replay viewers. Make sure you say replay, hashtag replay, so I know you've seen it. So let me tell you what we're gonna do tonight before we get started. We got to do another chicken towel. We're only doing one. Okay. So I have to make this special for somebody. They requested it. And then the other thing I'm making is a pillowcase. And it's a floral pillow, which is really, really pretty. It's super easy. It's gorgeous. I want you guys to see the details. So we're going to be working with ink tonight. We should not take us too long. So we're going to go through the whole process of inking and how it's different from chalking. And I'm going to show you guys how to do our pillows. So give me just a second. Let me make sure that we're broadcasting everywhere that we need to be, and then we're going to get started so we can go back to sharing. Yay. All right, so let's do hashtag custom if you share it. And I know there's a few of you out there that have been sharing my videos like crazy, and I appreciate it so much. You guys have no idea. I'm going to do something special for you guys. I really appreciate it. This page is growing, that's for sure. We are up to 600 already, which is super exciting. All right, start a watch party. We did this last time. Make sure you guys say hi when you pop on. Hopefully my internet's not too crazy tonight. I noticed my computer was going slow. All right, let's do this in a group. And ready? All right, so hopefully everybody will be able to see this. Start a watch party. And hopefully they don't put me in jail. Like, they give you a tool and then they put you in jail for it. It's the dumbest thing. Okay, it's showing that there's a watch party going. How do I mute this on my computer? There we go. All right, let's give it a minute. Hey Mia, thanks for tuning in. Look at that, 7 people, boom, I clicked watch party. 9, hey guys, thanks for tuning in. That's the magic button, holy cow, it worked. Told everybody I was live. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I know, I've been in Facebook jail for a month. A whole month I've been in Facebook jail. And I have not been able to do this. So we are back and we are gonna have some fun tonight. So make sure you guys say hello. Thank you for tuning in. Look at that, 16 people within 2 minutes. Perfect. Okay, so thanks for joining. So tonight we're gonna do some towels. Let me flip you guys so you can see exactly what's going on. All right, we're gonna turn you guys around. There we go. You should have a good view of my table now. So tonight we're gonna be working with ink, all right? When we're working with ink, we wanna make sure that we use some kind of ink mat or something that goes down below. And we are gonna do another one of these towels, okay? So, these are I call them my famous chicken towels. I cannot keep these things in stock. I did post them yesterday, the day before. I posted a bunch of stuff for sale in my customer group because it is my customer group. So if you're interested in purchasing anything, you can find them in an album on my customer group site with the prices on there. If you're not in my group and you're on my business page, you need to be in my group. All right, so we're gonna do Wicked Chickens Lay Deviled Eggs. This is a hot one, y'all. Make sure you guys say hi when you pop on. This is a custom order for one of my customers. She's also become a good friend of mine. Let's see who's here. Mia, Christina's here, Kimberly, Beverly, Debbie, Amanda. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It's nice not to be alone anymore. I was going live while I was in Facebook jail. Okay, so we put it down on our ink mat, and all I'm doing is I'm smoothing the wrinkles out. That's it. All right, make sure you have your towel whichever way you want to position it. And we are going to use our Wicked Chicken. This sucker I've used a million times on my towels. All right, so there's no right or wrong way to do this. It's wherever you want to put it. I do like to try to line it up. So I got, let's see, 1, 2. I do it like this. You could technically measure it if you wanted to, but it's more fun to do it this way. All right, so this is kind of the middle right here. That's what I thought. All right. Biggest thing when you're working with transfers is making sure that they're sticking, all right? So this transfer has been used a lot. So it does not stick as well as it should because I've used it so many times. Now there is different fixes for this. You can get a new transfer, right? This one I've definitely gotten my money's worth out of. Or you can buy this thing, it's called reposition spray. You can get it at a craft store. And you don't spray it directly on your stencil, guys. Don't do that. You want to put it directly on your surface, not your stencil. All right, so we are doing this in black ink. Make sure you guys have like a wet wipe or something when you're working with the black because it does tend to make a mess and you don't want to get it all over. All right, now if this stencil is like too crazy, I'll have to, this one I think is gonna be fine. All right, so let's get, now the ink doesn't dry out like the paste does. Hey Sue, Maddie's here. Tiffany, thanks for joining us, ladies. Appreciate y'all tuning in. This one's gonna be kind of quick. We're gonna do our Wicked Chicken Towel, and then we're gonna do a really cool pillow tonight. All right, so you wanna make sure this is down, and we're gonna just move kind of quickly. Now, the biggest thing with ink is making sure you're using enough because it is a porous surface, right? So the ink is gonna absorb into your towel, and it's easy to miss a spot when you're doing the ink. And then when you pull it back up, you notice that you've got a spot that doesn't have so much. It kind of looks a little bit faded. That's happened to me a couple times. You can fix it once you're done. Once it dries, you can put your stencil back on and go over it with some more ink. And I've done that before. But just kind of watch. If you're careful, you shouldn't have to. I mean, but sometimes it slips by you. Like this D right here, there's a little section. Right, so we want to move kind of quickly. This chicken towel is not going to take long at all. All right, so let's do the chicken. This farmhouse stuff is super hot, y'all. And sorry I'm so late. I was putting up my Christmas trees. I have 3 of them up. Hey Mary, thanks for tuning in. A lot of my team members are here tonight. Yeah, I've got 3 trees up this year. And I was like, oh my gosh, we're like a week away from Christmas and I don't even have them up. I've just been busy. I had 2 parties back to back yesterday, one at 3:30 and then one at 6:30 right after. So yesterday I was exhausted. That's why I didn't do my Sunday night. Hey Elizabeth, thanks for tuning in, guys. This is so nice to have people on here. It was like when I was in Facebook jail, like nobody was getting notifications that I was live. And so like I was just, there were some nights I was just chalking by myself and singing Christmas carols, but now I have y'all. Y'all are quiet. Make sure you say hi. Everybody just watches. Y'all can chit chat. All right, so I am just going over with the ink. I've noticed with this particular transfer, I tend to mess up the very bottom of the G's. That seems to be the spot that my sweet spot where I kind of miss. So I'm being extra careful tonight to make sure that it all goes in and it looks even. And I'm just taking my excess ink off, and I think it looks pretty good. All right, so we're almost done with, can you believe how fast that was? All right, ready? Let's hope it's good. Beautiful. Look at the beautiful chicken towel. That was so easy. Boom, done. All I do is put the transfer down. That's it. I'm gonna let that dry for just a minute. I'm gonna wash my transfer. Oh, good question. Elizabeth said, hey, how long does it take for the ink to dry before you can set it? Good question. So you can do one of 2 things. You can let it sit overnight, which I do that sometimes if I get busy, or you can blow dry it. And you can do, maybe like 10 minutes, blow drying 5 to 10 minutes with the blow dryer. The biggest thing is making sure that it's completely dry and that it's not tacky. All right, so obviously the more ink you use, the longer it's going to take to dry. But I mean, you can realistically, 15 minutes max if you're using a blow dryer. But we've dried them on the spot. I did a pillow workshop where all the ladies were heat setting their towels or heat setting their pillows when we did it. And so we did it, we were using those blow dryers. So that's an awesome question. So I'm done with my black. I'm gonna set that in there. I'm gonna put the lid on, and I need to use this ink mat again right away. So I am going to, because we're gonna use it for the pillow. So I'm gonna pull this up, and this is why you wanna use an ink mat. You can see a little bit of it went through. It's gonna bleed through. It's ink. I mean, that's normal. All right, so I'm gonna set this over here to dry, and I'm gonna get my pillowcase. So I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, so my chicken is hanging over a chair, and I'm swapping it out for my pillowcase. Alright, so the pillowcase we're going to do is a floral design. Now, before I put this in there, I'm going to clean it off because it does have a little bit of black on it. This is the same ink mat I've been using since I started. It doesn't look as glamorous as it did when I first opened it, but it works fantastic. So ink mats are an investment. I don't think they're that. I don't know how much they are off the top of my head. They're not like ridiculous. But once you have it, you've got it. It's not something you have to keep buying over and over. Okay, so here is one of our pillowcases. All right, these are 17.5 by 17.5. They come in a 2-pack. They are canvas. They are Couture branded, and they zip, right? So everybody's like, how do you get the pillow in? These are zipper, and our ink mat is made to fit in these. So what I recommend is when you get these, when you pull them out of the package, iron them because they're folded and they're a little bit wrinkly, right? So, all right.